Hi guys, BJ Wimpy here, and I've got a knife. Which means we have an unboxing. We haven't done one of these in a while, and this is one I'm really excited about. Funny thing is, I've ordered this a long time ago, and I've actually had it for a while, and I've been holding on to it so that I can do a video for you. This is from a wonderful company called Doctor Collectors, I believe, or... yeah, Doctor Collector. They're a Spanish company, and they're fully licensed, and they do amazing kits of movie replicas. And this is from one of my favorite movies, Back to the Future. Okay, first off, looking at the packaging, I am very happy. This is a beautiful metal case. This is embossed, you can fill all that detail on there, which is great. This was, I know, their 35th anniversary box that they made for Back to the Future, and I've had it for, like I said, a little while, and I'm very excited. You can see some of the details on it, this is a plutonium chamber from the first film. It has the different dates on it right down here, which it looks like, do those change? No. Oh yeah, they do. They're that's awesome. Okay. This is called their Plutonium Edition Time Traveler Memories. Plutonium Edition Time Traveler Memories. So let's just get this open. I know there's a lot in there, so what I might need to do is actually look at it all, kind of make a decision about what I'm going to show you and how I'm going to show it to you, and then show you that way. But I don't know. I'm just going to start opening it up and see how we feel. Again, this is from Dr. Collector. I'll make sure I tag them down in the comments below. Oh, guys. Okay, just opening that actually is beautiful so far. Just this, I'm getting emotional over collectibles. Okay, the first thing I pulled out, I don't know what this is. A little piece of foam, maybe just to hold it in, but it kind of has a cool shape in the foam. We'll see what that's about. But the first thing that caught my eye, and you'll probably know exactly what this is just because I know what this is. Marty McFly's photo from his wallet. And if you move it, his brother and sister appear and disappear. I know that's kind of... there we go. That's better. They appear and disappear. And I think that is just so cool. Okay, so this is a beautiful... oh, I was just quiet there for a long time. I'm definitely going to have to edit that little bit out. But guys, this is a beautiful little letter from Marty to Dave and Linda, so his brother and sister. And this was a pin to it, actually. So that's kind of nice. Just explaining that he hasn't been home in a while and where he is. This is fun. This is fun. This is fun. Okay. Next level, you guys can already see it, I can tell, is a replica of the license plate. Out of time. This is the first one that we see on the car in 1885. Not 1885. Come on, BJ. 1985. But the best thing, we have the future as well from 2015. The future license plate there. Very cool, very nice. I like both of those a lot. All right, diving in a little bit deeper, we have, this is so cool. So it's from the future. It's a little baggie, just like what he gets from the shop. Blast from the past, the antique shop. And I think this is everything from the movie that is from the future. And then also just underneath that, it looks like we have a bag from 1985, so probably alternate 1985, 1955, and then last but not least, 1885, excuse me. So what I think I'm going to do is go backwards. I will go from the future to the past. How does that sound? Because we're going, or maybe I should go back to the future. So I'll do that instead. But before I get into those, we have this, which is a plutonium rod. This is, in the very first film, what we see them put in to get the 1.21 gigawatts so that they can actually travel in time. So there you go. That's really cool. That's a really cool little display piece, a fun little prop replica. I enjoy that. Now I'm going to put that back right here. And I've got a little sticker here for the Plutonium edition. The copy number is, let's see, I have 4,464 of 6,000 of these Plutonium kits that were made. So I'm just going to stick that right back down there. And we will start from the past and work our way forward. This is an envelope from 1885. I know a lot of people have a problem with the Back to the Future 3, but as a kid, I loved Back to the Future 3. It was one of my all-time favorites. Just the cowboys and Mad Dog Tannen and the train, which I know was also Christopher Lloyd's favorite. He loved being a cowboy and working with the train. All right, so first we have a replica Polaroid of Doc Brown's Tombstone, or is it Clint Eastwood? Which one is it? No, it is Doc Brown. So it's a lot like the picture that we had with Marty's brother and sister, so it appears and disappears. This is wrapped in plastic. I didn't take it out of the plastic, so that's why there's a little bit of reflection. Oh, that was a good shot right there. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, so got a picture of that. Next up, I believe this is a map that Doc Brown sent to Marty, yes, to help him find the location, look at that, the location of the time machine and where it's hidden. That is so cool. I'm going to hold it up a little bit closer so you can see some of those details. You can see right there, ELB, just like in Journey to the Center of the Earth. There's the time machine. All the different instructions for what you would need in order to find the time machine in 1985, or 1955, excuse me. Oh, fold that back up. Okay. See what we got next. Oh, this is fun. Welcome to Hill Valley. It's a little map of Hill Valley. Kind of like, almost as if it was an amusement park. Shows you where all the different little spots are and what they are. This is great. Everything from the railroad station and telegraph office all the way to the Wells Fargo & Co. office. So very good. Oh, and the last one, the Hook and Ladder Co., I guess, is the very last one. There are 33 different locations in the town. I didn't know there was that many locations in the town. So there we go. Very nice. Oh, this is fun. Got a reward poster here for Buford Mad Dog Tannen. That's a lot of fun. That's really cool. Actually, some of my dream cosplays is I want to do all of the Tannens. So starting with, Biff and like Old Man Biff, Mad Dog Tannen Biff, 1955 Biff, alternate future Biff, all of that stuff. And Griff as well. So all of these I think would be just so fun to do. But I'm going to slip all of these back into my envelope so I do not lose anything or damage anything. I love the envelope too that it came in. It's this beautiful solid brown paper. It's really nice. Put my little thing back in there. Great. So that was 1855. Moving on to our next one, which I believe, is Hill Valley High School, 1955. There we go. Again, that's a really nice brown, like manila envelope. I'm going to pull that out. Yes. Okay. Is that yes, it's everything. Excuse me. All right, let's see what we got. First off, that everything is wrapped in. Oh, makes me happy. Is Doc Brown's drawing. What he drew when he fell off the toilet and hit his head. This is what came to him. The Flux Capacitor. And it's what makes time travel possible. It's what brought us all these amazing adventures. That's awesome. Coming up strong, we have a little wallet-sized picture of Lorraine. Very nice. Look how pretty she is. Very cool. And then we have a photo from the Enchantment Under the Sea dance of, there we go, Lorraine and George right there. Look how pretty they look. Look how happy they look. Look at that smile. Yeah, it's a great one. So I don't think they would have gotten a photo like this when they went to the Enchantment Under the Sea dance, though, because, you know, they kind of went last minute. So, don't know when they would have taken that photo. Let's see, we have a little invitation to the Enchantment Under the Sea dance as well, right there. Or a flyer, I don't know which you would call it. Oop, Barker. Featuring Marvin Berry and the Starlighters. Very fun. I like that a lot. A Hill Valley Visitor's Guide. Like a little, this is great. So very, very colorful trifold, you know, brochure. On the inside, even talking about Lion Estates and everything, the new housing development. And when you open it up, a little map of the city center. Yeah, that's great. That's great fun. I love the graphics that they've chosen, like very 1950s. All sorts of shop, you know, logos there. The best shopping in town. Very, very cool. Hill Valley, a nice place to live. 1955 Visitor's Guide. Going forward, we have a Lou's Cafe. Very nice, and I think this is this a menu? Oh, it is. So we get like this, Lou's Cafe, and it says on the back, Lou's Cafe. Has a nice picture of Lou there. When you open it up, there's your menu. Very nice. It's very small, but that's okay. Not a whole lot on the menu, so that's all right. But really fun little thing. And I think, yes, that is everything from Hill Valley 1955. Put it all back in the envelope, fold it up, and place it down there. Now, okay, so now we are going into the Twins Pine Mall, Hill Valley, California, 1985. 1985. Come on. All right. Well, we got some like bigger physical props. I'm just gonna dump them out real quick. Oh, I dropped one. Gotta go get it. Ugh. Okay, so that's the one that I dropped right there. A card for Dr. Emmett Brown Enterprises. That's fun. I don't know, does he ever pull out a card in the movies? Right now I can't think of if he does or not. I don't know, but there we go. We got his card. And we have a lot of other little physical things that fell out. So let's see what we got. All right, so first we have Art and Revolution. That is a pin that Marty has on his jacket. So that's really cool. If I ever want to make a Marty McFly costume to go along with all my Biff costumes, then there you go. I could throw that on there. We have a Save the Clock Tower, little ribbon there, which is nice. Little pin and ribbon. That's really fun. See, re-elect Mayor Goldie Wilson. Honesty, decency, and integrity. Mayor! That's so great. Okay, and these are fun. So this is from alternate 1985. We have some chips. I have two different style chips from Biff's Pleasure Palace. So we have this one, has a nice shot of Biff on the back, and then you can see tomorrow Biff Tannen's Pleasure Palace. Is it Pleasure Palace? Oh, Paradise, excuse me. Pleasure Paradise. Very nice. That's fun. I like the graphic of Biff on there. And then we also have this gold. It's also a casino chip, but it's like a gold, and this one's metal. The other one is like a plastic, but you can see it also has like that embossed Biff Tannen on there. It says the same on the back. Biff Tannen's Pleasure Paradise. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. That's a good solid coin. I'm excited about that one. I'm gonna put it back in there. I don't want to ruin anything. All right, let's see what else we have. This is great. So we have a Save the Clock Tower flyer, but then the best part on the back where Jennifer wrote her little message to Marty. It's the reason why he has to get back, you know? He's got a girl. Look what she wrote. Like, that's great. Okay, we have a couple more things right here. Okay, first, oh, that's fun. The most exciting book of the year. George McFly, A Match Made in Space. It's like a promotional bookmark right there with George McFly on the cover for A Match Made in Space. His first novel. Very nice. And then we have a little twin Hill Valley downtown map. I like that they, like, each iteration so far has come with a map. that's kind of interesting. You can just see like the evolution of Hill Valley. So there we go. 1980s map of Hill Valley. And on the outside, bam. Talks about the Twin Pines Mall right here. Very nice. Good. Fold that all up. Oh, and one more. That's nice. This is what Marty wrote to Doc. And it's funny that it's in... It could go in either of those pouches, I guess. It could go in the 1955 or it could go in the 1985. But this one's in the 1985 because that's when you're supposed to open it. And I even think if you open it, does it have the letter? It does. It does. It has that beautiful letter that Marty wrote to Doc, letting him know what he needed to do. Look at how detailed these are. These are great. Of course, as we know, the one that shows up in 1985 was a little more torn and taped back together because Doc figured we got cut off there. I was just saying, like, the level of detail that they've put into these is kind of beautiful, and I am loving this so far. So let's slip all of this back into our little bag. So I don't want to lose anything. Oh, even Marty's detention slip. Ah, slacker. I love it. You know what, McFly? You're a slacker. That was an awesome one. I really liked that bag. I mean, I've liked all of them so far, but that was a fun little bag. All right, and last but not least, the future. 2015. The future that never was. And here we go. Let's see what we got. Okay, so first up, everything is wrapped in. It looks like a magazine page that got torn out. But the one side is an ad for the Mattel Kids hoverboard. And on the back side, the Pit Bull. And a couple other of the hoverboards that all of Griff's crew have. So that's a lot of fun. I like that a lot. We got a fired. Facts, you're fired. McFly. Very nice. Oh, it looks like a Cafe 80s menu. Or is this like a... No, it is. It's a Cafe 80s like poster or menu or whatever right there. Does this open up again? It feels kind of thick. No, it does not. It's just very thick paper. Okay. We also have a postcard, it looks like. Oh, no, this is our map. So, again, this is one of those. It changes. And then this is our map of Hill Valley 2015. Very fun. Looks like we have, the receipt for the Sports Almanac right there. We have it is a coaster from Cafe 80s. And what is this thing in the very bottom? Oh, and a Mr. Fusion sticker. There we go. So guys, that was a lot of fun. I love this movie, and what I want to do is get like a big like shadow box and put these all in there. I think it would look so cool, like up on my wall, just all these replicas all placed up there. That makes me happy. All of this is just so beautiful. It's hard to pick which one I think is the best. It might honestly be just that picture of Marty and his siblings, because when I saw it, when I opened up the box, I started to get a little emotional, and I know that's silly, but I did. This is just so fun, and thank you all for being here with me. Thank you for being, a part of my channel. Thank you for watching me open silly boxes of stuff and my videos of Palpatine and everything. I'm just having a lot of fun, and I am going to continue doing this. But everyone, thank you so much. Make sure you check out Dr. Collectibles. Let's see, Dr. Collector. It's right there, Dr. Collector. They have different kits. Back to the Future, I know they have a Jurassic Park one, and they're always putting out new stuff, and these are limited edition, a lot of them. So get on them when you can, and get out there. And the future is not set. The future is what we make it. So make it a good one, all right? Thank you so much, everyone, and have a great day. Or have a great future. Nah.